Manny, he's very quick and he's explosive with those combinations. And there's a lot of people who thought I was, again, biting off too much.
Pacquiao to me, other than Sugar Ray Robinson, he's still one. Pacquiao is the greatest pound-for-pound fighter who ever lived. I can't put Floyd above him.
Yeah.
Any beef?
I agree with you on that. I mean, I've always had...
Freddie Roach explains that Manny Pacquiao's previous experience against Floyd Mayweather gives him a clear advantage, and he believes that with strong concentration and Pacquiao's natural speed, he could make all the difference in the ring.
Manny Pacquiao above Floyd pound for pound, and just in the history of boxing, you never heard of a guy that could go from those weight classes and still dominate, knocking out Cotto, knocking out Ricky Hatton with one shot, destroying Oscar De La Hoya.
Destroying.
I mean, like made him look like he was nothing.
Is it Manny? Could it be Manny? It's definitely Manny, and the reason being is because Manny is never stationary. Manny is always on the move. You understand me? What has happened in boxing is a lot of people have lost the art of footwork. You understand me? Not many people have footwork.
Manny Pacquiao trains with Freddie Roach on the mitts, delivering sharp combinations, lightning-fast reflexes, and laser-focused movement during an intense, high-energy workout session.
I've shown Manny his favorite move is the one he makes, and he sets you up and he walks you into a shot, and Manny has to recognize when he's being set up and take that away, and it's very easy to do. So the experience that I have in fighting him in the past will help us in this fight, and I'm very happy and this fight is finally here, and I'm very confident that I have the guy that's going to...
Freddie Roach and Manny Pacquiao share a relaxed moment in training camp, laughing together while keeping the atmosphere positive, energetic, and full of good vibes. Freddie Roach reflects on the first matchup, explaining that Floyd Mayweather controlled the fight, while Manny Pacquiao was older and not performing at his peak form, showing how timing, strategy, and experience played a decisive role in that battle.
Time out.
Manny Pacquiao explains that he now avoids overtraining, carefully adjusting his workouts to protect his aging body, while maintaining strict discipline with his diet and overall training regimen.
Or it might be just as hard being a senator, but I think that you should strongly think about giving one of those up for now and choose the one that you like.
Inside the gym, Manny Pacquiao hones rapid-fire punches, focusing on hand speed, rhythm, and perfect coordination, while his trainers watch closely, analyzing every sharp, precise movement.
Training change as you get older. As you can see from me, I don't do too much training. But for yourself, how does it change?
You have to adjust because when you get older, metabolism is getting slow. So better not to drink cold water because it will help your digestion, everything like that. Metabolism will become slower when you drink a lot of cold water. Just room temperature and warm water, that's good for the body. And also the way you train is not like before for recovery, one night recovery. Now it's different. Like sometimes there's one night is not enough.
Now obviously in boxing we have champions, you have pound for pound fighters, and then you have
Max Kellerman and other analysts argue that Manny Pacquiao deserves more pound-for-pound respect than Floyd Mayweather, highlighting Pacquiao's fearless career and his battles against the sport's elite opponents.
Who do you think would win it? If it's a real fight, because that's what Pacquiao wants, it seems.
Yeah, I think Mayweather will. I think Mayweather will take it. Yeah, one thing about Mayweather you have to understand is he's always taking care of himself. Like his body, physically, mentally, he's always been very sharp and always staying in the gym and doing something physically, right? That's the big advantage he has. I mean, he's an athlete. He's a world-class athlete. Watching Pacquiao's last fight, yeah, you kind of feel bad. You kind of feel bad for him, and even though he did win and he did, I guess, pull off a surprise in his last fight with a draw against the world champion. But still, you tend to kind of like feel bad because
Oscar de la Hoya predicts that Floyd Mayweather could come out on top thanks to his constant training discipline, while Manny Pacquiao has appeared less impressive in recent sessions. Roy Jones Jr. praises Manny Pacquiao for his exceptional skill and agility in the ring, highlighting how he's always moving, making it nearly impossible for opponents to predict his attacks. According to Jones Jr., Pacquiao has a deep understanding of positioning, always knowing where to be to control the pace of a fight. He also notes that Pacquiao finds intelligent ways to secure victories, blending speed, timing, and strategy seamlessly. Jones Jr. emphasizes that these qualities make Pacquiao not just a powerful fighter, but a smart and adaptable boxer, capable of outthinking opponents while executing precise, flawless techniques.
Pacquiao is always going to have that, and I was always a huge fan of him growing up. So yeah, for me, he takes the cake over Floyd.
Look, just don't let Andre Ward see this list. He is not going to like being behind Canelo Alvarez. I know that much.
Yeah, I don't know if I mean Dre might be a little low there.
Well, Max, it could be.
Can I say one thing though? Yes, Pacquiao's my favorite, and you are right.
Yeah.
But he did beat Pacquiao, and nobody has changed the game like Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yeah,
in a bad way.
In a bad way.
In a
Thank
bad
you.
way.
Yeah,
you got it. In a bad way.
He was so big and so dominant. I can't do that.
He mastered the art of knowing when to fight somebody and when not to fight somebody. I mean, that he's the best in that game. He's the best in making money and making all the the huge fights happen. But why? Because he was timing every single one of them. He never fought nobody really in their prime. He always
after junior lightweight. Junior lightweight. He did.
100%.
He didn't fight Paul Williams, so we all wanted to see.
So he changed the game in the worst way possible. You're right. Everybody's trying to protect their own. I had to break that right with Tank. I made sure we.
Yeah,
made
you
that
broke
fight.
the.
That was real.
Don't do that. Pac-Man, fortunately, is one of those guys who knows how to use the ring. So he don't stand in just one place and fight. With that being said, if his legs can hold up for 12 rounds.
Simon Jordan discusses the possibility of a Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao rematch, even at this stage of their careers. He explains that if people are still willing to pay and watch the fight on Netflix, then there's nothing wrong with the fighters earning from it, because boxing has always been as much a business as a sport. Fighters take risks inside the ring, so it's reasonable for them to benefit financially when public interest is high. Jordan also highlights how Netflix is changing the way audiences consume fights, bringing massive global reach and attracting viewers who might not normally buy traditional pay-per-view. Because of that, these high-profile matchups continue to generate attention years later, and if fans remain interested, the event naturally becomes valuable.
Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, they fought too late in 2015 when they were 36 and 37 respectively, I think.
They're 47 and 48 now.
Yeah, so it is some would say a cynical land grab, a financial opportunity. But if people are prepared to pay it, and Netflix are prepared to put it on, and people want to watch it on their Netflix subscription, and people want to subscribe to it, no harm, no foul.
Well, the thing is as well is that Netflix actually obviously clearly are starting to move into the sporting arena. We've seen NFL on Netflix over the course of the last year.
Yep.
They've bought the rights to the Women's World Cup in 2027 in America. They've got
are in talks to have a rematch. I mean, I'm baffled. Serious talks with Netflix right now. What's your reaction to two of your former opponents getting back in there in their mid-40s?
Well, maybe I can be the referee. Right? Let me get some action. Yeah, look. The first fight was many years ago, right?
Yeah.
And it was an okay fight. Now they're gonna do it again. Apparently, it's all entertainment. That's the way I see it. It's all entertainment. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be an exhibition or a real fight with real rules, small boxing gloves. You know, I don't know what they're gonna choose, but if they make it a real fight with the real rules, then yeah, it's an okay